In this segment, we're going to help you clean that Google Classroom kitchen. And so what I'm going to show you is how we can archive and delete Google Classrooms. Archiving is a great way to remove visual clutter from your students. We don't want them to see Google Classrooms that they no longer need to be part of. And so it's going to remove it off the shelf of what they see, but it doesn't take away your ability to still get those assignments that you previously used in other Google Classrooms and reuse the posts in this year's Google Classroom. We're going to have upcoming episodes on how to reuse a post. Deleting a Google Classroom is permanent. It means that Google Classroom no longer exists. But again, all of the materials for that Google Classroom will retain inside of your Google Drive, but you won't be able to reuse a post from it. So let's show how to be able to archive and delete a Google Classroom. I invite you to visit classroom.google.com in order to follow along. Once I'm here, when I go ahead and I find the Google Classrooms that I want to be able to archive, I want to get rid of last year's Google Classrooms. What I can do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click the three dots. We call it the Timbits, and you're going to choose Archive. When you archive it, it simply means that when you move it there, nobody can interact in that classroom. There can be no more posts, there can be no more comments, but you will be able to still reuse the posts for them. All of the files remain in the Google Drive archive. In order to permanently delete a Google Classroom, it's a second step. So you're going to go to the pancakes, the main menu in the top left-hand corner, and you're going to scroll all the way down to where you see archived classes. When you click on archive classes, it's going to show you all of those classes that have been archived. And now you can click the same three dots, the Timbits, and now you can permanently delete it. This is also where you would restore a classroom. I'm going to delete that classroom. I'm no longer going to have any access to the posts or comments that have been made, but of course the files remain in Google Drive. Please note, you really can't undo that action.